Oh shit.
All right, guys, welcome in, welcome in. Week 2 of racing, Atlanta Motor Speedway. Looking to be just as exciting as last week. Hopefully, it will pan out to be just as action-packed. Brett will join us here in just a bit. He's having a little bit of technical difficulties. Let's see. All right, so to start things off, here is the starting lineup. Because yesterday's qualifying got rained out, so it's lined up by points. So in the front row, you got Reddick and Logano. Row 2, you have Stenhouse Jr. and Chase Elliott. Row 3, you have Brad Keselowski and Zane Smith. Row 4, you got Buescher and Hurst. Row 5, you got Bubba Wallace and Barry. Row 6, you got Gregson and Suarez, followed by Byron and Busch, Hocevar and Larson. Then you have Ty Dillon and Ware,
I hit the wrong
followed
button.
by
Sorry.
Albendinger and McDowell, Chastain and Blaney, Jones and Nemechek, Ty Gibbs and Priest, Custer and Van Giersbergen, Hamlin and Cindric. And that's in the top 30. And then you got Zilich and Bell,
Hey,
Austin
Karina.
Dillon, Briscoe, Gilliland and Bowman, and then McLeod and Yaley. And
Yeah,
that
I'm sorry, Wolf. Go ahead and finish up.
I was just saying that is your starting lineup for today's race.
Yeah, for some reason my Google Chrome is having problems with for some reason StreamYard. When I log into to StreamYard using your link, Wolf, it says on my computer, "Oh, camera and microphone are already in use," and I'm like, "I'm not using them right now." So I had to reset the permissions. For some reason, it's not picking up the. For some reason, my webcam software and my computer are not picking up the webcam. And for some reason, it can pick up the microphone, but if for some reason it can't do that, so I have to go via mobile to be able to jump into StreamYard. So I wonder if StreamYard on PC's having problems, or it's Google Chrome, or it's my stupid software. So sorry for ranting, guys.
I don't know. Did you try regular Google instead of the Chrome?
No, I'm on my mobile phone right now.
Oh, okay.
That's how I'm able to get in. I'm saying I'm usually on my computer when I'm usually logged in for these things. But for some reason, it's just, so it's just a piece of crap right now. So I'm debating if I might have to unhook all my shit.
Hi, Karina. Hey, Bluey. All right. So now that we got the starting lineup out of the way, so this week, who do we have as the potential winner prediction here?
I still got to go with Joey Logano, dude. Like I did last week. I got to go with Joey Logano again. And he's
This week, I have to say, Kyle Busch is kind of running off of a hot streak. He won the truck race. I think he might have a shot at winning it today.
because he knows the track already. That's why he knows the track. That's the advantage. That's the advantage some of these drivers got because they are in other races as well. So if they play in the truck series, if they play in the freaking damn ARCA series, they know these tracks already because they've already ran on them.
Right.
Yeah. I don't really have a pick because I haven't been paying attention to a lot of stuff because mostly I was focused on the Olympics this weekend and this morning. So I'm gonna have to say push because I'm not gonna have a pick. And also I'm not picking because with these quad ovals, you never know who or what's gonna happen. So that's the reason why I don't have a pick.
Now I will say, typically Atlanta, the Fords are usually better.
Kyle Busch is 2-time Atlanta winner. He's starting 14th. He's won this race twice already, Kyle Busch.
Yeah. But yeah, Fords are typically better at Atlanta. So I mean, I couldn't rule out seeing Allmendinger up there. Maybe
I'll see some of these veterans. I'll say you'll see a lot of these veterans up front.
maybe Gilliland or McDowell, maybe. Now, if I was to go with a dark horse in this race, I would actually go with John Hunter Nemechek. I think he could quietly have a really good race this weekend.
Fucking Ryan Blaney's won this race in 2021. He's starting 22nd. I might go with Ryan Blaney. He's starting right where he needs to be, right around the back in the middle of the pack.
Yeah, Team Penske.
Yeah.
He's driving a Mustang.
Yeah, they got Fords or Mustangs now.
Yeah.
Daniel Suarez, 2024 Atlanta winner. Dang.
I tell you what, these barber style mustaches are coming back in style, ain't they?
Or I know we're on a sports thing, so we kind of have to use the family friendly kind of language. But I was gonna say, yeah, certain mustaches from a certain era are starting to come back.
Oh yeah, I know the porn star. Look, yeah, I know.
I didn't want to say it.
Hey, let the channel owner say it.
Yeah, it's his channel. He can say it if he wants. So,
Oh, Christopher Bell. I might have to go with Christopher Bell. He's a 2025 Atlanta winner, starting 32nd.
I would classify him as a dark horse because he's starting from the back.
I'm going with Christopher Bell. That's my final offer. I'm locking Christopher Bell in. Christopher Bell's my guy this race.
Yeah, my lock in is Busch because Kyle Busch is on a 94 race non-winning streak, and considering that he had the win for the Truck Series this weekend, I think he's out there to get himself back on the winning side of things. So
I just never understand the whole why they decided to put restrictor plates at Atlanta.
It's a mile and a half. It's only a mile and a half.
they wanted more high-speed tracks to where you can get some really high speeds going, and that's why they changed Atlanta to what it is now in 2022.
They said Atlanta was recently reconfigured, though.
Yeah, it was in 2022.
What, did they up the banking or something, or what they do?
Yeah, they upped the banking and made it more speed friendly.
I mean, Atlanta was already beforehand already hitting speeds of 195 to 200. So I don't know why they wanted to do that. Of course, I'm never going to understand some things that some tracks owners do. So, that's the funny thing about Phoenix, that they added banking to that, and yet you still have to take it like it's still a flat track.
True.
Because like you have to go to the bottom of the track and of course they reconfigured it to where the dog leg is turn one is part of the front stretch, and the old 3 and 4 is now 1 and 2, even though you still have pit road still where it is, and then of course the old 1 and 2 is now 3 and 4. So I'm still going to have a headache over that because I still think I'm still used to the old way the old Phoenix was used to be. Anyway, I hadn't seen you guys all week looking for whatever panels you guys had, so I was wondering how you guys have been.
Yeah, it's been kind of a so week for me.
Ah, I'll be over at my buddy's next weekend, so I probably won't be available to be on the stream for the next NASCAR race.
Well, if you ain't let us know, and then me and D-Man will just do one of the go live
Mm-hmm.
together type of streams.
Well,
We'll
next
save
week.
StreamYard hours.
The next weekend I will be at my friend's place because there's a WWE PLE next weekend.
Ah, okay.
That would be called the friggin' Elimination Chamber in Chicago.
Yep.
It's in Chicago. Probably going to be at the Rosemont Horizon, I think it's going to be.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's already shaping up to be a couple of belts on the line and that match card. Because you got the Women's Intercontinental Championship up for grabs, as you got Becky Lynch against AJ Lee, and then you have the Women's World Championship. Stephanie Vaquer defends. I don't know who her opponent is, but
But then, of course, at 2,200 odds, Chris Rock. Whoa, that went too fast.
Who? Ross Chastain?
Yeah. Jim McMillan's going with Chase Elliott.
Yeah, let's see who Clint's going with. Clint usually ends up picking a close pick.
Carson
Hulkenberg. So they're all picked. So Kevin, Jamie and Clint are all picking Chevrolet drivers, and yet history has been, according to what Wolfie says, the history has been favoring the Fords. Oh, hey Wolf! Even though this is a NASCAR cast, I do have some NFL news for you.
Okay, what?
Cowboys re-signed Javonte Williams to a 3-year, $24 million contract with $16 million guaranteed.
Hmm.
Yeah. So yeah. I'm gonna go grab my phone charger and my stuff out of my bedroom. I'll be right back real quick, guys. I'm gonna put down the phone.
All right. I'm kind of wondering where the big wreck will be this weekend.
Oh no, that you can't predict though. You can't predict that shit.
With Atlanta, sometimes I always used to think that sometimes that um um oh shit, what do I want to say? Um I know sometimes they say the best of the action's usually off of turn 3 and 4.
I don't know. I remember a pretty big one in turn 1. Um, it was either last year or the year before, and it took out half the field. And then, of course, I remember the Atlanta race that I actually went to, which just so happened to be the one where Kevin Harvick won by like 0.003 seconds or something like that. Photo finish.
Hoshavar is his name. Okay. I don't see anybody at the front of this fucking first maybe 4 rows to 5 rows are not going to be there at the end.
Jeez.
All I know is that if history repeats itself, like it has multiple times, um, there'll be at least 16 cautions.
Sorry about all that beeping in the background, guys. My keyboard was starting to freaking go haywire because I unplugged my webcam because of what's going on.
That is true. Chase Elliott is from Georgia. So I see why Jamie McMurray went with Chase. Now, one of the drivers that have a potential from coming from behind, from the back of the pack in this race would be Cindric, number 2.
Okay.
Kind of seems like they're running behind on the timing here, because the race was supposed to be 3 p.m., but it's already 10 minutes till, and they haven't even done the national anthem, and the cars are still not even in the cars. The drivers aren't even in the cars.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad it's clear. I'm glad it's clear skies there, because it's cloudy and snowy here. Went from spring like and frogs croaking to snow falling.
Okay. All right. Hey, I'm going to, okay. Since my microphone's working, um, um, so I'm going to try to, I have my Logitech webcam installed, so let's see if that works. Okay, so all right, so I'm going to get off mobile and I'm going to switch to PC. So give me a minute, guys.
All right.
I'll be right back. All right, this is my other webcam that I got, the Logitech Brio. Wolf, that's why it's got a different angle on me. So now you can't see me on the floor. Can you all hear me though?
Yeah.
All right, good, because I know I was hoping my microphone wouldn't give me a quips, if you know what I'm saying. So thanks for clarifying that you can hear me, D-Man.
Mm-hmm.
How have you been, D?
I'm good.
I've been doing okay. I watched the men's gold medal game this morning.
What's up, Welder? Hey, bro, we have to do something for Welders, bro. He's in every one of our live streams, bro. Does he have a wrench, bro? Welder, you cannot abuse this thing if he gives it to you, bro. You come here every time we do a sportscast, bro.
Hey, Blue Eyes, Karina.
He is
Welder.
in every one of our casts.
Mm.
Oh, I gotta do that. Oh, Wolf went off. He must not have been able to hear.
Yeah. Yeah, Welder says your haircut looks dope.
Yeah, I know. I saw that.
So I saw your community post last week, bro. Yep. St. Petersburg is next weekend for IndyCar.
What racetrack was in Arlington Heights, Illinois that the Chicago Bears bought? Trying to figure out what fucking NASCAR track was in Arlington Heights.
I wonder if they're referring to the old Chicago street course.
No, it was a regular fucking track. It was an oval.
Oh, I remember. I remember. It used to
Chicago.
It used to be Chicago Motor Speedway.
Hold on, I'm gonna look, bro.
I remember it because Chip Ganassi had that track, and it was in Arlington Heights because it was in Cicero, Illinois.
Arlington Park, later known as Arlington International Speedway, was the prominent house for prominent was a prominent horse. It was a horse race track, bro.
Oh wow, I didn't know it was a horse race track.
It was a freaking horse race track. The historic track closed in September 2021. The property was purchased by the Chicago Bears in 2023, with the grandstand subsequently demolished. Okay, so it was a racetrack. It wasn't even a NASCAR track. It was a horse track. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. That means they took two horse tracks out of Illinois. Arlington Heights and Hawthorne Racetrack. Both of those were racetrack. They put the one racetrack by my house into a truck track. Didn't even have the truck series there 1 year, and then they tore it back down because the people complained about how loud it was. The elderly people around the racetrack complained about how loud it was. The cars were being loud and keeping them up at night, so they took the truck track out.
By the way, mic check. Can you hear me, Wolf?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right, good, because I know. By the way,
Larson could be a dark horse too, because he hasn't won 16 times at this track. 16 tries, he hasn't won once.
The reason I was asking on doing the mic check if you could hear me, Wolf, because I know you had to drop down, so I was wondering.
Actually, believe it or not, that was because I had a phone call.
Yep. So I plugged in my other mic, my other webcam. This webcam I have is a Logitech Brio that I have in right now. I had to unplug my eMeet C960 webcam that I normally was using for the when we had the Pick'em shows. That was an eMeet I was on. But this is a Logitech Brio I just plugged in.
So guys, if you want to be a part of this March Madness, I have 2 links I'm going to be posting on my channel for this. It's going to be through Sports with Wolfie. I have nothing to do with this. It's all Wolfie. CBS Sports app. If you can download the CBS Sports app to your device and want to be a part of the March Madness bracket, there's a woman's bracket and a man's bracket for March. We're doing both of those in March. Men's and women's March Madness. This is stuff coming up on this channel.
Mm-hmm.
I have the links. I will put the links up on my community post, or you can get a hold of Wolfie on his channel, and he will send you the stuff if you get a hold of him. If you want to go through me, but it'll all be through his channel, not mine. I'll have nothing to do with it. I'm just helping him out, get people that want it.
By the way, I have a question for the chat. I know I was saying I'm using a different webcam. I unplugged my other one because for some reason StreamYard wasn't picking it up. And I'm using this Logitech one. What to the chat. Did you like it when I was on my old eMeet EMEET webcam, or do you like this Logitech Brio a little bit better? Logitech Brio. I mean, which webcam do you think I look better on?
Bro, who did I say I was going for?
Probably the one that you're on now, to be honest.
That's what I'm thinking too.
Brio?
Yeah, I'm thinking the same thing because it's clearer. The pixels are better.
All right. Yeah. By the way, everybody, thanks to those of you who are in the chat. Like, subscribe, like if you haven't done so, subscribe if you haven't done so. Share this out on social media if you can.
Ooh, AJ Allmendinger is starting 19th. He's right in the middle of the pack, bro.
Yeah, in the mid pack, yeah.
AJ Allmendinger right in the middle. But see the first couple of green flag. See how long they go, and then I'll be able to tell you. But I'm still picking. Who did I say I was picking anyway? Did you write it down, Wolf? Nope. I
Say
forgot.
what?
Oh well. I forgot who I picked already.
Oh, you said Blaney.
Blaney. Okay, good. Blaney.
I thought he was going with what's his name? Not Logano, not Blaney, but the other one.
Yeah, he changed it at the last. He said Blaney.
Yeah, I changed it at the last minute because he was up towards the front. My first pick was up towards the front. Maybe the first 6-7 rows, they're not going to be there at the end, bro. Unless their pit crews do fucking awesome. That's the only way that them guys at the front will stay at the front or be at the front at the end. Is if their pit crews do fucking.
I gotta take a phone call. I'll be right back.
All right.
Good weather, fucking for sure. Good weather, for sure. Good weather. It's a little windy out there, but is that wind going to be a factor all day? Is it going to be around all day?
Yeah, it is. What's going on, Dominic?
Dominic, what's up, bro?
All right, guys, we're getting close to the race now. They got the color guard out there getting ready to do the national anthem. Then it will be starting the engines and getting ready to rumble.
Blaney. I picked Blaney. I got to remember that. I think we should do a lot of the main races instead of every race this year. I think we should do a lot of the main races, bro. I don't think that I will have, or you'll have any StreamYard, or we can do Yak Live together, yeah.
I'm back. My friend just pestered me with some stupid shit, so.
Yeah, friends can be good at that, you know.
Hey, what's up, Dominic? How's it going in Germany?
Dang, man, they all got kids. What the hell? Them, they're the last 5 people I've seen. They had their fucking kids with them. Jesus Christ. You're supposed to be racing, not having kids. I mean, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just
I was
kidding.
just checking to make sure my avatar still was up.
Jesus, dude, out of the last maybe 10 people I saw, 7 of them had their babies. I mean, little infants with them.
You'd be surprised how many NASCAR drivers are actually dads.
I can remember Jeff Gordon having his little one there. In fact, I think his youngin was there like 2 or 3 days after birth.
Mm-hmm.
That's how you're born into this shit, dude. You have your kids out
I
there on the
know.
track. That's how they're born into this type of stuff. When your kids are 2 days old and they're out on the track with all that loud ass noise, getting used to that loud ass noise. That's why
Hell, I
I can
can't.
sit there and tell you that some
He-
of these kids, most of these kids you see there now are being born in it. They're future NASCAR drivers.
Heck, I can't remember which one it was. It might have been Matt Kenseth. His wife actually gave birth at the track.
Really?
I remember that race because it was at um, Texas, and he went in the pit,
What's up, Brian?
and they brought in a sub driver to fill in for him while he went to the medic area.
Hey Brian, how are you doing? I'm on a different webcam this time, Brian.
What's going on, Brian?
My for some reason StreamYard wasn't picking up my webcam for some reason, so I swapped it out with this one I've had lying around for a while. So this one's a Logitech Brio. So anyway, good to see you, Brian. What's up, man?
For you guys that don't know, and I don't know if you all know, I have some bad news for everybody. Our friend and brother, our friend and brother Vernon, Buck, aka Buckeye, he has passed away, guys. He is no longer with us. He passed away of a suicide. It was confirmed. It is confirmed as a suicide. This
Wow.
information came from a somebody very close to him. I'm not going to say who, but that's what I'm going to say. Okay. And I have witnesses showing that can confirm with me that saw the messages from this person. And it was confirmed as a suicide. So that's all I'm going to say about that.
Wow.
It's been kind of a great week.
No, for real. Nancy D just passed away 2 weeks ago. Vernon passes away this week.
Man, I'm gonna miss Vernon. I didn't know him as
Man, I
well.
put a post up on my channel, dude. You guys have been to my post. That's how I know people. They look at the
Brian
bro.
says
I'm telling you, it happened on. It happened this week sometime, Brian. It happened this week.
It was Friday, wasn't it?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, Thursday, Friday. Yeah. No. Yeah, sometime during the middle of the week until the end of the week. Yeah, from the 18th to like the 20th, something like that.
that's sad. Even though I didn't know him as well as you guys did, I really liked his sense of humor. Kind of sad.
Yeah.
It's sad, man. Yeah. Oh well. Yeah. When I saw the when I first saw it, came across, I was going to bed. What was it? Saturday night or whatever. And then I was going through on my subscriptions page, and I came across D Man's post, and I read it. I'm like, I was in shock. So, but that's enough about that.
I would try to do something for his kids though.
Oh yeah.
Try to.
I think he was Brian. I wasn't 100% sure.
No, no, Brennan was not.
Oh.
He wasn't married, Brian.
Oh. D-Man
At
would
one
know.
time he was, but he wasn't recently.
I was about to say, I thought he was married, had a kid, got divorced, or something like that.
Yeah, he did. That's what happened. Yeah, yeah, but he wasn't. He wasn't with anybody. He wasn't even with anybody. What's up, pardon, James?
What's going on,
Yeah, he
Hardee's?
wasn't.
How are you, James? It's good to see you, buddy.
All right, they've started the engines now. We're almost there.
Yeah, Walder said Cincinnati with a big college basketball win yesterday.
Yeah, they pulled off a
Iowa
big
just beat
upset.
number. Iowa just beat um number
Michigan.
6 Michigan today in basketball. Number 12 Iowa beat number 6 Michigan today in
Yeah,
women's basketball.
yeah, on senior night for Iowa.
I know that's music to both my ears and my brother's ears.
What's up, Damon?
The Cavaliers. Who was winning this game? I think the Cavaliers were losing.
Brian, yeah, the copper coin is my OG coin, yes.
I told you that, Brian. I told you that. That was his first coin. What's up, Damon?
I know you can't see me, but what's up, Damon?
Ooh, excuse me.
Better out than in, Wolf.
I know, right?
Hey, as I always said, like in that one stream, at least it wasn't a fart.
Well, I'm sure there's plenty of that to go around, too.
Yeah, he's going back. Well, he don't know. There's a couple teams, Walter. There's a couple teams he might could go to still, but most likely it's looking like he's going back to the Eagles.
You talking about AJ Browning, man?
Brian, it's possible that the one that told you that it wasn't may not have known that I was originally Scratching Wolf.
Oh, that's the Michael Jordan team.
All right, they're going out on the track.
COVID racing, he called it.
How are you doing, Damon?
Yeah, Brian, you can do that for me, but I won't be able to look at it right now, though. I'll look at it for you and I'll let you know, but I won't be able to do it right now, though. Jamie Little has been a journalist for freaking NASCAR forever.
I know.
I remember seeing her when I was in my 20s, man, on them sidelines from them NASCAR races, man. She's been with NASCAR for decades, bro. I could say that about Jamie Little. She's been with NASCAR for decades.
I think she went into it right out of high school, did she not?
I don't remember when it was.
I know she's been on all the channels that have done the racing, like ABC, ESPN, Fox, TNT, I think, NBC. How I first knew about Jamie Little was when she was on ESPN doing Indy cars at first. Yeah, it's kind of crazy how they have a former NASCAR driver as a pit reporter. Yeah, in case of those of you who don't know, Fox pit reporter Regan Smith used to be a NASCAR driver himself. You know, Wolf, I'm looking at the banking.
I don't know whose coin that is, Brian. I don't know whose coin that is. If you could set it out of the package and take a picture by itself, front and back, I'll be able to let you know. But with it inside your case like that, I'm not able to tell. If you could take a picture of it by itself, front and back, I'll probably be able to tell you, Brian. But where it's at, the picture you sent me, I can't tell what it is though.
Welders,
Brian
all I'm
Blaney,
going to Welders, all I'm going to say on that is that she's probably dead. She's been missing for far too long.
Hey, Wolf, I was looking at the banking in Atlanta. That banking almost looks like either Bristol banking or Daytona banking.
It is very similar to Bristol, yeah. They lowered it slightly to enhance the speed, which gives it more of the restrictor plate feel, which is what they were wanting. Holy crap! I done thought he retired.
Who?
Larry McReynolds. He's been there for freaking ever.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, Brian. Okay, cool. Like I said, just take a picture of it by itself. Oh no, you said they sent the video. Okay, never mind. All right, I don't know whose coin that is, bro. I can't see a good. It's not a good picture of it.
I never understood why they go down pit road during one of the formation laps.
I know.
I'm so surprised they put that shit in the gas where it doesn't catch on fire like it used to.
I know.
I'm so glad they put that shit in there, dude. Whatever the hell it is, NASCAR, that was the best thing NASCAR could have ever did, bro. There's Michael Jordan again.
Uh-huh.
He's the car owner of 23, 35, and 45. 23, 35, 45 are the Michael Jordan cars. 20 to 40 mile an hour winds, bro. 20 to 40 mile an hour winds at that racetrack. Out of the north,
And not to
west.
mention it's cold.
And not to mention it's probably in the 40s. As the day goes on, it's only going to get colder.
Now, this is one thing I can tell you 100%. Tires, when it's cold, usually means that, especially with the racing tires, 9 times out of 10, it's going to cause spin outs way more than it is when
That's
it's
who I
warm.
was. Oh yeah, for sure. That's what I was thinking. That's who I was thinking, Brian. But I'm not for sure to be 100%. I'm not 100%. So
Yeah,
that's the first person. That's the first person that came to my mind when I saw it. Was Scratching and Harmony.
You know, Wolfie. You know, I know this is NASCAR, but this kind of takes me back to 1992, Indianapolis. Roberto Guerrero was on the pole position because he set a record at the time. Had a Buick engine. It was really cold that day in Indianapolis. He was trying to warm his tires up.
260 laps, 400 miles. Stage 1 is 60 laps. Stage 2 is 100 laps. Final stage is 100 laps. Pit road speed is 45 miles an hour. Fuel window is 70 to 74 laps.
Sorry, as I was.
Now, one big thing about the pits. Yeah, the pit speed's 45 mile an hour. But the thing is that it is about 10 feet more narrow than Daytona's pit.
Yeah. Daytona was 42 feet. Atlanta's 32 feet. And they're racing. Riddick is taking no, he has not led the first lap. Who is that? 22. That's freaking damn Joey Logano. Riddick has led the first. Is he going to come lead the first lap? Logano took. Joey Logano led the first lap. I didn't get to see any of the races this week, the truck race or the ARCA race. So I don't know what line it's going to be. So I don't know. I don't know if it's going to be the bottom or the top. But it looks like that top lane is out in front. That top lane, that outer lane.
Yeah, but Bush was running the high lane when he won the truck race.
Was he? Okay.
How about Stenhouse? I know it's early, but how about Stenhouse Jr. already up there?
Well, Stenhouse was finished in third because of that big wreck last week, so he got lucky because of the qualifying got canceled.
Look at Riddick take the bottom from Joey and take the lead.
Also, for those of you who don't know, Ricky Stenhouse Jr. is the former boyfriend of retired driver Danica Patrick.
I don't think Danica Patrick was fit for NASCAR. I don't think she was.
She was better off in Indy cars, to be honest.
Three wide. Blaney, come on, you're stuck in 16th, dude.
Suarez is already up to 7th.
I know it's early, but it looks like the top line might be the preferred line.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, no, for
yeah.
sure.
That's what they've been running.
That's why I
this top
asked.
line.
Because like I said, that's why I said I didn't get to see any of the races this week, or even the replay. So I don't know what
Looks like
lane
the
is
top,
good. But that's why I said it looks like it's the top.
looks like the top lane looks like it's preferred in 1 and 2, and then it looks like
Look, everybody's up at the top. If you looked at that corner right there, with off that corner 2, all of them were up at the top.
yeah, it looks like, and maybe this is just me. This is just me, Wolfie and D-Man. But it looks like the preferred line looks like 1 and 2 high in 1 and 2, and almost low in 3 and 4.
Yeah, I can agree with that. I agree with that.
But of course, coming into the quad oval section,
I wish I had Paramount Plus welders. Can't afford it.
yeah, but going into the quad oval portion of the of Atlanta, it's when that top part
Blaney's
comes
up to 12. Blaney's down to 13. Blaney's the second highest mover in position with 7. He's since the start of the race, he moved up 7 spots. My guy. He went to the top, though. Are they going 3 wide? Some of
Are
them
you
are
not-
already 3 wide.
Welders, are you asking about Paramount? If any of us have Paramount Plus in reference because of the fact that Paramount has UFC now? Is that why you're asking that, or were you just one, or is it one of those just wondering questions?
Come on, Blaney.
I smell mashed potatoes. No, I swear, I swear, guys. Must be one of the other apartments, but I swear I smell freaking mashed potatoes. And and what over here?
Yeah, sometimes the ventilations can draft very oddly.
Oh, yes, that's why you're referring, because of the fact of the UFC. Okay, I understand. Welders, that's why. Yeah. Speaking of MMA, you guys hear about this? Jake Paul or some other buddy wants a promotion, is wanting to do a dream fight between Gina Carano and Ronda Rousey. You guys see this shit lately last week?
No, I haven't.
No, there's talking about
Jake Paul's trying to get into wrestling with his brother. He's trying to get in WWE with his brother. They signed a contract. His brother got him to sign. His brother got WWE to let his Jake Paul in wrestling now. They don't know when he's going to debut yet, but he's in wrestling now. He's probably learning how to freaking wrestle, dude. Because his boxing career sucked. Jake Paul's boxing career sucked.
Brad Keselowski's up to 2nd.
Oh, speaking of, while we're on the subject of auto racing, here yesterday on the virtual simulator iRacing, was the iRacing 12 Hours of Bathurst. Yeah, I had an online buddy who also has a YouTube channel. He was virtual racing in the 12 Hours of Bathurst yesterday.
Okay, Blaney has looked at 12.
They ended up finishing, I think, 17th or 18th overall, a couple laps down, Wolf. Oh, so you know how? So while we're still side by side racing, but speaking of the NFL, I guess there's still. I guess earlier in the week, last week, how am I zoomed in out? How am I zoomed in? That's really weird. Which is the way
Baseball fucking spring training started already, bro.
Yeah.
The Cubs lost. The Cubs lost to the White Sox. Cubs lost to the Rangers. Now they're playing San Francisco, I meant. They're playing the Giants. Yeah, they're playing San Francisco, and the score is in the second inning 0-0 right now.
Okay, there I am. I was like, how the hell did I get so fuzzy? Anyway, I guess there's still in football. I guess they're still talking. If there's the Dolphins, even though they've released Bradley Chubb and Tyreek Hill and all that, I guess earlier they were signaling that they were probably going to release Tua, and now they're saying
that's a for sure thing. They're going to release him. He's too fucking he's too caution prone.
To say, I prefer to say injury prone. But yeah, you're right. But you know that's a huge contract, D-Man. I looked it up. If they release him, they're gonna have $99.2 million in dead money.
That gets him to go out on free agency, though.
I forgot how much they said it saves in the cap though, but dead money is $99.2 million. So they won't get any of that.
Dead money. That means they owe other teams that money. If they pick them up, they got to get that money to the other team that they go to. That's dead money. That's money they can't use. That's why it's called dead money. Because the teams that they leave it from can't use that money against the cap. They got to give that money to the other team.
That's why the Dolphins right now, even though free agency hasn't started yet, that's why they're still weighing their options. They're trying.
Get up there, boy.
I know they're hoping to try to get a trade, but
this freaking Reddick dude, man, what's going on with this dude? Michael Jordan's team, bro.
I'm never gonna understand that about Hey, welders. You know how I first knew about Gina Carano? Before I learned she was a fighter, I always knew her as an actress, even before I learned she was a fighter. But the first time I heard of her is when she played Natasha in Command and Conquer Red Alert 3. The same Red Alert 3 that had Jenny McCarthy in it. Greatest athlete of all time? Ooh. Well, he may be the GOAT for basketball, welders. But greatest
I gotta say Walter Payton. With the way he practiced, even though he only got one, he's still, I won't say of all time, but he's one of the greatest. Barry Sanders, Urban Magic Johnson.
I would say Michael Jordan's in the top 10 of the GOATs, welders. But
I'm not even going to say his name, but you guys know who I'm talking about.
Yes, I know because he's because I know because you hate a certain team, D-Man. I know. Oh, in tennis, hands down, welders. Serena Williams is one of the greatest women players of all time in tennis.
Oh yeah, for sure. Oh, that bottom line now is getting it.
Oh yeah,
the bottom line through.
Yeah, this is supposed to be plate racing in Atlanta. It doesn't sure act like plate racing much. Now the top
There's
line.
not that many cars on that bottom line. That's why. That bottom line is pushing because of all that air that they got back behind them. Man, I should have stuck with my damn first pick. Damn it.
It's
I should have
okay.
stuck with Joey Logano. He's in third right now.
All-time greatest is male. Serena would be top.
Don't forget about Tiger Woods now. Don't forget about Tiger Woods. That man started playing golf when he was 18 years old.
Mm-hmm. I remember when Tiger Woods used to be all the rage in golf. It's like back then when Tiger Woods was on fire, you had a reason to watch golf. Because you were like, oh, which one's Tiger going to win next? Same thing with Serena Williams. She was so damn good at tennis when she was winning.
I can tell you right now, though, his son is worth watching.
Oh yeah,
Charles Woods.
Yeah, that son when he hit that hole in one, hole in one at the amateur PGA.
That's exactly what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying.
On a par three, it was a par three. His dad was right there to his right. They didn't think that it went in. When he saw that, his dad was the only one that knew that ball went in. He didn't even know that ball went in until his dad walked over there and whispered in his ear, "You just hit a hole in one." And that's when he got excited when his dad came over there and told him that you just hit a hole in one as an amateur, as a fucking amateur.
Hocevar looks like he's dropping back. Whoa, Hocevar got up in the marbles and got washed up there to the upper side. That's why he's drifting back. Oh, he hit the wall too. He gave, or as DW would used to call it, he gave the wall a little kiss.
Like I've said, it's cold, and there's going to be a lot more spin outs than what you're used to seeing.
Hocevar's already going to go a lap down.
Come on, Blaney, you're up to number 9 now. Blaney's up to number 8. My guy's up to number 8 now. Let's go, Blaney. You got to win this first stage, bro. He just got right side tires. 77 just got right side tires. He's coming back out on the track.
He's going a lap down, though.
Biggest movers, all centric, 23 spots. Alex Bowman, 18 spots. Connor Zinkrit, 17 spots. Chase Briscoe, 14 spots. Ryan Blaney, my God, 13 spots since the beginning of the race.
When it,
26 more laps to go in this stage.
when it comes to boxing welders, I wouldn't say all time, but Ali would definitely be in the top 5 or top 10. You'd also have to put, but if you're going to add boxing royalty to that, you can't talk about Ali without having to add Mike Tyson to it.
Oh, definitely, for sure. Youngest gold medal winner in history to this day in boxing, Mike Tyson, at what, 17-ish? Something like that?
Mm-hmm.
Can't forget
That
about
man knew I should have went with my first pick, man.
you can't forget about Holyfield and Foreman either.
Yep.
Damn it, now Joey Logano's winning. If I would have stuck with my damn first pick, my pick would have been winning the race right now. And he's out in clean air. He's going to take off on these guys, man. Look at number 21 trying to stay with him. Look at these top 3 cars trying to stick with Joey.
My dark horse is doing good. Cindric, he's up to 4th.
Even though they have the Valvoline sponsorship, I know why they're going with the red. Because if they went blue, Mark Martin would have something to say about it.
Okay, Blaney up to number 6. Come on, my guy. Blaney up to 5th. Come on, Blaney. Stay that side, bottom side. That bottom side. Stay that bottom side.
Okay,
Cars pushing.
Here's my top 5 for greatest of all time, male and female. Number 5, Muhammad Ali.
Yes, Mike Tyson was too in the Olympics. Yeah.
Number 4, Mike Tyson. Number 3, Serena Williams. Number 2, Michael Jordan. And number 1, and D-Man's going to hate me to hear this, number 1, Tom Brady.
Yeah.
That's my top 5 of greatest of all time.
Of course you would say Tom Brady. Of course you would. Anthony, what's up, Anthony?
Peyton Manning is the GOAT.
What?
But if I had to expand to have a top 10.
His younger brother, if you're going to say that, you got to say Eli Manning too, because Eli Manning had 2 Super Bowls before he did. And beat the Patriots to stop them from going 19-0. To stop them from going 19-0.
Yeah, but look at the overall record.
If I had to include him for top 10 for greatest.
But how many teams did freaking Dan Peyton play for? How many teams did his brother play for?
Eli only played for 1 team during his entire career. Peyton played for 2.
Yes. The Indianapolis Colts and the Denver Broncos. Eli played for just the Giants his whole career.
And the Giants started second after that Super Bowl.
But Peyton won 2 Super Bowls with 2 different teams. We can't forget that, though. Peyton won 2 Super Bowls with 2 different teams. So, I mean.
But to be fair, so did Tom Brady. But
we're not going to talk about Tom Brady.
If I had to do 6 through 10 for my list, welders, here'd be my 10 through 6 for greatest of all time. Number 10 would be Barry Sanders. Number 9, LeBron James. Number 8, Ronda Rousey, because of her stuff in MMA. That's the reason why I'm putting her on that list. Number 7, Walter Payton. And number 6 would be Stephen Curry. That'd be my 10 through 6 wielders.
Hey.
Now, my honorable mentions are Peyton Manning, Martina Navratilova, and Tiger Woods. If I had to put a golfer in my top 10 of all time wielders, it would be Arnold Palmer.
Damn, Blaney, you're going backwards. Dude, you're back down to number 12 again. What happened?
My top 5 greatest of all time golfers wielders. Number 5, Rory McIlroy. Number 4, Chichi Rodriguez. Number 3, Tiger Woods. Number 2, Jack Nicklaus. Number 1, Arnold Palmer. That'd be my top 5 greatest of all time golfers. Oh, and number 6, I'm going to LPGA, Annika Sorenstam. Well, there's my 6th greatest of all time for golf welders. Oh, yeah, I need to add another greatest of all time and another sport to my honorable mentions, even though I know some of you thinking he should be deserved in my top 10. But did anybody forget to mention greatest of all time? Dale Earnhardt. Now I think about it, I should redo my top 10 list. Dang, Anthony. Okay, welders, here's my revised top 10 greatest of all time list. Number 10, Peyton Manning. Number 9, Annika Sorenstam. Number 8, Jack Nicklaus. Number 7, Stephen Curry. Number 6, LeBron James. Number 5, Tiger Woods. Number 4, Serena Williams. Number 3, Tom Brady. Number 2, Jeff Gordon. Number 1, Dale Earnhardt. That's my revised top 10 greatest of all time.
I kind of feel like if you have Dale Earnhardt and Jeff Gordon, you can't exclude Jimmy Johnson. I mean, he did have 7 titles.
Jimmy's in my honorable mentions. But he was a strong candidate for that 10th spot, though, Wolf. Hey, Darcel, good to see you.
Hey, Darcel.
Hi, Darcel.
True, Anthony. A price tag like that, that wouldn't make anybody happy.
What's going on, Mr. Giaquinto?
I didn't even think I don't know if Sugar Ray Leonard would be up there in that top 10 welders.
Chase Elliott, number 1. Larson, number 2. Centric, number 3. Byron, number 4. Reddick, number 5. Zulich, number 6. Wallace, number 7. Joey Logano, number 8. Blaney, number 9. Blaney's up to the 9th spot again.
Oh, so I'm not for boxing welders. You're gonna say Sugar Ray Leonard. I forgot to add somebody else to that list. Joe Louis. If you're going to talk about old Sugar Ray Leonard, you have to talk about Joe Louis. The race is on Fox, Darcel, on your local Fox station. Five to go in stage 1. Yeah, you're welcome, Darcel.
Damn, Joey Logano fell back quick, dude. That must have been who he was just talking about.
There goes Kyle Larson. There goes Bubba Wallace. Ooh. Chase is really bumping Kyle because they're teammates. You said, Wolfie, that the Fords have been really strong here. So far, it looks like the Chevrolets are doing good.
It's all mixed in there, really. It's all mixed in.
Right now, there's just as many Fords as there is Chevys in the front right now.
Chevy.
Bubba Wallace in the stage lead was 2 to go for the stage.
There goes that bottom lane. That bottom lane is getting pushed. I told you about that top lane, too.
Oh,
17 lead changes over.
Happy early birthday, Anthony. Hey, Karina. Stage
Final
1.
lap.
Oh, my goodness. Looks like Wolfie's Dark Horse is now in the lead. This might get really close, Wolf, but if they hold it, your Dark Horse might take stage 1. Here comes Larson. And Cindric wins stage 1. Now they say they go 70 to 70. The pit window was what, 73 to 74?
70 to 75.
Question is, now that you have stage 1, do you stay out and go for that, or do you come in and pit? Wolfie, if your race team, what would be your call?
With the air temperature the way it is, I'm getting fresh tires right now.
D-Man, if you had to do for your race team, do you stay out or do you pit?
I would stay out for the points. I would stay out for the points for a couple laps because you're still under the pit window for like 67, 68. Depends on how the car feels, and then if the car's fine, I'd stay out to the green lap pit stop. But if it's something feels funny, I would go in for it.
If it was up to me, if I had my race team, I would make the call 4 tires and fuel, Wolf. That'd be my call. So like you said, with the way how cold it is, and you said it's only going to get colder during the race.
Yeah, it's gonna get colder. Oh, now San Francisco. San Francisco's beating the Cubs 1-3 in the third.
So yeah, I would say probably 4 tires and fuel for that for me.
Excuse me.
Feel better?
A little bit. I'm just kidding. I've been drinking this soda. That's why.
What soda have you been drinking, bro?
Freaking Coca-Cola. Walmart cheap Coca-Cola.
Oh, I've been drinking Mr. Pibb. Yeah, they brought Mr. Pibb back. If you didn't know, D-man. What? Phew! Bless me.
Bless you.
I think I rattled some people's ears on that one. I bet you there's some people sleeping. They hear me sneeze loud, like they're like, okay, I'm awake. Sorry, Chad, if my loud sneezing scared the crap out of you. If Welders is still here, yeah, that top 10 list, trying to do one impromptu is really hard to come up with, though. Because you got so many greats to look over, and you're like, oh gosh. Yeah, Welders, I was saying, I was apologizing to the chat because I had a loud sneeze earlier, and I was how near I was to my microphone. I was afraid I was going to give some people thinking, my ears, or some other people, like if they were sleeping, they'd be like, I'm awake now, I'm awake.
Ryan Blaney got 1 point for that being in the top 10.
Stalls are small. Lots of folks get themselves in trouble, but we've seen it week after week. You know, you got to get the tires tight. You got to get the picture guys got to do everything on their end. But there's a lot of room for having problems. Not a lot of room for having problems right now.
Oh, they're all coming in. That front row coming in.
Oh wow, they're entering at
Keep an
eye on him and how he comes off the pit road.
I didn't know you're supposed to enter the pits at turn 3. Was that part of the reconfigurement that you enter at turn 3?
It's because Atlanta's pit is so short.
Ah.
You have to get your speed down to go in. Because if you're coming out of turn 4 and you go into that pit, you're going to be over 45 miles an hour easy.
Oh yeah. Here they come. So far, majority of the teams have said what you would do, Wolf, for tires and fuel.
Oh, Elliott had to back up. Oh, dude. Who just almost hit that fucking that guy?
Yeah, Chase is going to lose a ton of spots.
Really quick, so Chase Elliott, best sprint crew in 2025, and they're off to a rough start here, having to reposition to make their stop. They'll come out in the back.
Here comes the second group of people.
What's up, Reed?
What's going
He
on,
said, I'm
Reed?
never leaving. Thank you for the support, Welders. Appreciate that, bud. Thank you, Welders. Appreciate that, bro. No, not right now, Reed. We're doing NASCAR. Actually, I can look to see what's the score.
Changes around Pinnaker.
The Nuggets versus the Warriors. Excuse me. Golden State beating Denver by 4.
Dang. Newly discovered 1909 Sweet Caporal T206 Honus Wagner card has been sold via gold auctions for $5.124 million.
Yeah, that's too expensive for me for a card.
Yeah.
That's a collector that bought it. It's a collector that bought it. They're not going to get rid of that card.
Reed, don't worry. We'll be bringing you some basketball content soon.
Oh yeah, did you hear this? Wolf and D-Man. Former Purdue NFL wide receiver Rondale Moore dies at age 25.
Yeah, he passed away. I don't know exactly what the details was.
According to what I saw or heard, supposedly he took his own life. Because they said or something like authorities found him with a self-inflicted gunshot wound or something like that.
Mental health is a real thing. Mental health, man, that's the freaking issue. People don't understand about mental health.
Yep.
We don't know what these people are going through in their daily life, man. That's the issue. We don't know what these people are going through, what type of mental ill health issues these people got.
Wow. When you have a pit in a special area on Fox or in NASCAR when you're on Fox, when you know you're getting recognized. Chase Elliott's back on pit road.
Yeah, because he had to go through a drive-through because he overshot his pit box.
Yeah.
Wow.
He had to go through a drive-through because of that.
I wonder if Ryan Blaney had a pit stop violation too.
And you want to keep it as much as you can so that stocks are quicker. So definitely want to make that change in top job, which they.
All right, so we're ready for the start of
Damn, Blaney's out in the top 20th? What? That's
yeah,
crazy.
when they showed Chase Elliott coming in for that penalty, they showed Ryan Blaney right behind him, D-Man. Pace cars in. Here we go. Back to the starting line. Coming around the
This
first
stage
corner,
is 200. This stage is 100 laps.
and we are green flag. I smell grilled chicken.
First it was mashed potatoes. First it was mashed potatoes. Now you're smelling chicken.
Yeah, it's the ventilation in the apartment. Somebody's cooking something.
Yeah, just say it. You're hungry.
Damn, Blaney is number
Funny, Wolf.
35th. What the hell happened to Blaney? He's 35th now.
Didn't you hear me earlier, D-Man? I said when he came down, when they showed Chase Elliott coming to serve a penalty, Ryan Blaney was right behind him.
What?
Yeah,
What?
he did a run through too, and I have no idea why.
What? Okay, well, there's a good spot for the end of this stage then. They suck that dude in the middle there. That dude in the middle is gonna start losing freaking spots. Whoever that is, that was freaking damn what's his name? Reddick. Reddick got stuck in the middle 3 wide. He's stuck in the middle 3 wide right there. Oh, he jumped to the bottom. Bubba Wallace has got the lead now.
Great job. A lot of learning right here for a rookie.
There's a lot of 3 wide going on right now.
Hey, Joy, good to
Yeah.
see you.
Hi, Joy. How you doing?
Hi, Joy.
For all those who are coming into the chat, you are listening to a NASCAR RaceCast on the Sports with Wolfie channel. My name is Brett. I'm here with D-Man and, of course, the Howler of Knoxville, Wolfie, as we're covering a NASCAR race today in Atlanta. So hopefully thank you for taking time out of your day to hang with us. Like and subscribe if you haven't done so, and share this on social media. Wolfie would really appreciate it.
That wind is 20 to 45 miles an hour, man.
Coming out of the Northwest, too. I know it's supposed to get colder in Atlanta, but I have to ask: is any of that cold burst coming your way, D-Man, or no?
No, Atlanta's on the East Coast.
Yeah, I was gonna say, are you? Because I know they were saying that. So,
No, I don't think it'll get this far.
all right.
To be honest, his cold spell just came through because D-Man was telling me the
Good.
other day he was in the 80s and went down to 40s.
It was
Now
in the
here,
40s. Right now, I'll tell you exactly what it is right now. Hold on, it doesn't say right now. Hold on. It's 56 degrees right now. It was down into like 43 last night.
well, yesterday it was in the
Thank you, Joy. Appreciate that, Joy.
yesterday was in the mid 70s and frogs croaking in the evening. That transitioned into 32-degree weather and snow flurries.
Wow.
Thank you. You too, Joy. You too, Joy.
Have a good one yourself, Joy.
All right, Joy, have a good one.
Oh.
Brady's 26. Come on, Brady. He probably was going too fast into the freaking pit. That's why he had to do the damn drive-through right along with what's his name? I knew I should have stayed with my first fucking pick, Joey Logano. Dang it. He's in the eighth right now.
Oh.
25th. Almost 2 seconds behind the leader.
You know, I'm not trying to jinx it, but so far, even though we're just the race is still
Stop!
young.
Don't say it! Don't say it! Don't say it! Don't say it!
As soon as you say it, there's going to be something big.
Yeah,
There's gonna be a damn wreck. Do not say it.
there's a
There's a
wreck.
wreck. You man. See, I told you not to think it. There's a damn wreck.
Only 2 cars. At least it wasn't a big one.
No, there was more than 2 cars. That's just what they're showing.
Looks like Gibbs and Barry.
I'm glad I stopped you, but you were thinking it already, so it happened.
I was gonna say I said I know we haven't had any yet, but I said the race has been
Yeah,
green.
see, but they knew what you were talking about, though.
Holy shit! That car's on fire.
It's the gas.
Yeah, whenever I was racing a video game and my car was like leading the pack and I was like beating the other cars, I used to be a smartass to my friend. I'm like, "What'd you put in the car?" He goes, "Red Bull."
Oh, he just got loose. He just got loose. That's all.
Well, they were going 3 to 4 wide in that too.
No, they weren't. He just got loose. He just got loose. He got loose, Figsy. He took the air away from the freaking 48 in front of him, and he got loose.
How did the 11 slip by without any damage? How
That's because he's aware. Just because he was aware of what was going on around him. That's why.
He did get hit on the front just a tad.
If there's any damage, he's probably not enough to affect him.
Probably
No.
not, but I don't know unless it constricts the
air.
the radiator part.
You asked us to hit the sweet spot. To make
Oh, PGA golf. Who's playing in the PGA golf? What tournament is this? Brickman is number 1, 19 under par. Katnamaya is 14 under par, number 2. McElroy is number 3, 13 under. Tied with Scott Portigoyer at 13 under. They're all at 13 under in golf, Eric. McElroy, man, I love McElroy. I remember when he first became a professional.
Oh yeah.
I watched him. I watched a couple of his amateur golf. The Genesis Invitational is called, Eric. That's a new one I've never heard of before.
The what?
The Genesis Invitational
The
in
Genesis
golf.
Invitational. No, I don't think I've heard of that one.
Brigman is 19 under. Katamaya is 14 under. McElroy is tied at 13 under with him, Scott Potagino, whatever the frickin' person's name is. Whoa. Slow down. Nice putt. Nice putt off the green.
Oh.
Hirayama is his name. Hirayama is in second. 166 miles an hour ball speed. 124 feet in the air. That's crazy. 124 feet in the air.
Like a
Hot and
missile
Gary.
launch.
He missed it. Wow.
I'll be right back, guys.
Wow.
All right, Brett.
He hit par. That was a par 4. I think that was hole 6. Then you got this stupid bird sitting up on the camera. Oh, who is it? McElroy, 10th, 305-yard par 4.
Mm.
178 miles an hour off the tee. Apex 108 feet in the air. And he went into the trees. Wow, he went into the trees. Neither didn't go in the bunker. Hardin James, what's up, buddy? Yeah, whatever the frick his name is, yeah. I didn't want to swear. I am on a sports channel. I'm trying to keep it PG. Trying to. The leader, 10th hole, 305 par 4. Birdie. This week, birdie. Front 9 minus 6, 6 under. The back 9 so far, he's at 13 under for a total of 19 under par. Bridgman.
I'm
It's
trying
going
to
to the
not.
right.
I'm trying not to sit back because I know what's going to happen if I sit back. It wouldn't be the first time that me or you or anybody's done it. So
What, fell asleep?
yeah, I'm literally sitting on the edge of the bed because I'm trying to fight it right now.
Oh, you've been listening hard and jibs. Okay. Thank you for listening. I appreciate it, bud. Oh, yeah.
I gotta go make a pit stop. I'll be right back.
Cars are coming to pit road. Blaney, you better stay your ass out there. You already done had to freaking go in there twice now. Tenchik dropped 2 spots. Zilich dropped 2 spots. And then you're going to go right back to commercial. Okay. Who makes that Genesis car? I don't even remember who makes it. Oh.
I'm back. I had to let some weight off the rear quarter panel, if you know what I mean. So what did I miss?
Nothing. It came back and went right back to commercial. Didn't miss nothing.
D Welders wants to know, D-Man, what's your live about tonight? I saw it said test.
Huh?
Welders says, D-Man, what's
Oh, no,
your
that was nothing. I was looking at something on there. I don't know why I posted it as a freaking scheduled it, and I didn't schedule shit. But I no, it's nothing. He went down into the bunker. McElroy's in the bunker now. Today's McElroy is even today. Bergman is even. Kanemayer is 4 under today. Scott is 5 under today for a total of 13. Hada Jeter.
Next week is the first road course race of the year for NASCAR. Oh, I am tired.
There's McElroy in the freaking bunker. Here he shoots. Oh, nice. Nice spot out of the bunker, dude.
All right, commercial break over with here. Let's see.
You know, I have not eaten at a Denny's in ages. And what you said to be a smartass with me earlier, Wolf, saying that I was hungry, I actually chowed on some sliced cheese and some Doc Mr. Pibb earlier. So
Yeah, it's okay. I myself, uh, apparently somebody at the whatever they're doing at the wedding venue across the street from me. Apparently they got Chinese or something. I got that Chinese smell coming through my air conditioner right now.
yeah. I am tired. All right, looks like the cars are coming off turn 4. Pace car is in. Coming into the Geico week start zone, and we are green flag again. Lap 32 out of 100, 33 out of 100 for stage 2 of the race.
92 total laps out of 260. Oh, you're going to take air away from him to get him to go back. What a dickhead. You almost make him get into an accident and then you cut right in front of him.
Well, some NASCAR drivers are not the smartest there, D-Man. Yeah.
all day. So right there, he's stuck on the bottom, going backwards. Not getting a lot of get on by and make that
Snake. I watch NASCAR. Left turn, left turn. Oh, is that a reference to the Jeff Dunham stuff about
What's up,
where
Snake?
Snake, are you referencing the Jeff Dunham puppets where they go, they're making a left turn. Oh, they're making a left turn. Oh, they're making a left turn. I wonder what's going to happen next. Come back in 10 minutes. You ain't going to miss a damn thing. Is that what you're referencing, Snake? By the way,
Damn it, I should have kept with Joey Logano, man. Damn it, I should have kept with my first pick.
By the way, all joking aside, good to see you, Snake.
$101 laps complete. Go back over to golf.
Highway road.
Damn, McElroy dropped down to 5th. From 4th. McElroy dropped down to 5th. Scheffler for birdie. He just missed it. It was online too.
Thank you. Looking forward to next week on tour, and his orange friends with NBC and Golf Channel with them luck as they take on the Florida Swing at the Cognizant Classic. Of course, the women will be teeing it up at Singapore.
Snake said bowling is on the CW. Oh, we have another caution.
Yeah, it looks like one of the Michael Jordan teammates.
No, it's Ricky.
Yeah, it's
Multiple
Herbst.
cars.
It's Herbst, number 35.
Yep. Now fight it to the end.
There's at least 3 cars that was in that crash. 35, 47, and 34.
Looks like he had a big run right there. Just adjust his car right from corner to car right there, or like you said,
Okay, that's funny.
Austin Dillon, Todd Gillard, Riley Herbert, Zane Smith, Cole Custer, Ricky Stenhouse Jr., and B.J. McLeod were all involved in that accident. So there was 7 cars involved in that accident.
Hmm.
Hi, Melissa.
Oh, hey, Melissa. Good to see you.
Melissa Vaughn. I've been seeing your Facebook. You got a nice Facebook. ...107 107 laps out of 260. Kosovo up 8 spots. No slowing down. He ain't making it. How is Blaney still not in the freaking top 20? What the hell?
caution. Everybody should be in good shape. Kyle Larson shoots to the bottom. Puts those teeth, the tail up on the top.
50 laps completed in this stage. 50 more to go. You're right, Wolf. You're right. That top lane is faster in certain corners, and then that bottom lane is faster in the other two.
I told you.
I even said it. I said I was the one who originally said it. I said in turn 1 and 2 of the
Yeah, I
highlight.
met you, Brett. Yeah.
Somewhat staggered the lane sometimes in order to try to help him get through the corner wide open instead of having to lift. I like this right here. Bennett put down to the ball and then doing just that. Keep being clean here to keep that all off the line on the top with Larson and goes right back up to front of the keep straightaway. That's exactly perfect scenario for Bennett.
Blaney's 22nd. Come on, Blaney.
Was rained out. We started this field based on the metric, but he has found his way to the front. We talk about how important these stage points are. See how Reddick goes down and takes away from the 5 Larson on the top. He has to lift and the car goes up the racetrack and really sets that line up. Then it puts you on the lane from the car behind you. Just takes the air off of that. It is offense. That's right. Perfect score. Both ways. Ball because of that. Stenhouse checked the hand release of the center. Now that teammate got on the ball and Larson hit that one up there. I like this spot. That's a lot of power off of it. Pulling up the wheel really hard. That just makes
No, look at that other reason.
and a player. Now 23 was coming fast enough to where Tyler Reddick couldn't pull that right there to stop that run. The runs become develop so much faster than they become everything that happens last year. Usually it's like bigger and bolder. In this scenario, it's smaller and bolder because it just you take a mile off of the racetrack compared to the distance here to compared to Daytona, and things just happen faster. The lap is shorter, the corners tighter and narrower. Everything about it just happens faster here.
Oh my God. Blaney in 21st. Come on, Blaney. Dang, now the San Francisco Giants are beating the Cubs 3-0 in the fourth. Damn. It's only spring training. I ain't tripping. Only spring training. Wh- Listen to these cars, man. When they stop talking, I'm gonna turn it up real quick.
One thing I will say that you can see from this aerial right here,
Oh shit! I hit the wrong button.
we've had a lot of questions. Where would track
Shane Van Giesenbergen, 12 spots, moved up 12 spots. Carson Hocevar moved up 11. Brian Blaney moved up 8. Christopher Bell moved up 4. And that last pit stop.
told me that was part of their plan. They wanted to build up to the start on the right side and be able to work forward as they
So yeah, that's crazy, man.
go right now. She's on the bottom.
Blaney up in the top 20. Come on, Blaney. Get somebody to push you, bro. Or get out in front of somebody. Oh, there's another one. Oh no, stay off the track. Please stay off the track. Oh man, did he hit hard? There's another caution.
And it's Rowdy
Number
Bush.
8.
That's Kyle Busch.
Yeah, that's Kyle Busch.
Kyle Busch. Glad I didn't pick Kyle Busch.
Yeah,
I
that
was
was
supposed to
my
pick him
pick.
too.
That was
was
my
one of my.
pick. The only thing I've got left is my dark horse. So
At least he's out. At least he's out.
He had an interesting finish to the Daytona 500. With 2 laps to go, completely backed out of the gas to trade up the pack, so he wouldn't, if he put it to the spotter, wasn't going to go up there and drive right into the wreck, and he did just drove around it, finished 15th. After all that stuff on the final lap, but that will be the end of the day.
Blaney up to 16th now.
See the safety marker right there. Trying to give that view. Yeah, he's trying to put it in neutral. You know, they're having the shifters so that they can show that car off.
Okay.
And just lost fucking air. That's all he did. He went up to that top line and lost air. And turned him around.
let's say it don't surprise me.
Yep. Lost that air. He pulled that perfectly to the side, dude. To keep it off the track, dude. That's experience, buddy, right there.
Oh yeah.
Look, that to keep that off the track with those guys still coming.
Sometimes you get more frustrated. You're just like, you know, None of that's on telegraph. No. Unfortunate, yeah. Just Kyle had to get some gas, rough play. Lucky for the super far wreck. Try that for y'all. Shepard's on board camera told the story there. And he can haul back to the front. I mean, that just shows you how close things happen, how fast they happen in this racetrack. Bush will join McLeod in the garage. Somehow, it's a lot of attrition from us. And that can be expected here. I mean, the race was most likely going to be the type of race that so easy to get into that position. And title the car will take off on it, or it will have to check out. Guys, coming with us for all this stuff.
3 laps, that's halfway. In 3 laps, it'll be halfway over.
And Fred Road will be open. The first 18 cars did not hit under the last cross. That's 18 cars right now, and they're not
Hey, I'm a little exhausted, so I'm going to drop off.
Wait, you're going in.
I'm getting a little exhausted, so I'm going to drop off the panel. You two have a good rest of the panel.
All right, Brett.
All right, Brett.
Yep, see you guys later.
See ya.
All right. How did everybody's weekend in the chat go? How did everybody's weekend go? Mine was all right. Mine was okay. Oops.
Just a second, D-Man. Phone call.
Okay.
I gotta silence it.
All right.
Scott for his first top 5 of the 2024 Tour Championship. Carrying speed there.
All right, there we go.
Oh, nice. He's gonna get an eagle on that one. Oh, is that a hole in one? A hole in one. A hole in one, man. He just shot a hole in one. He aced it. Out of the bunker, McElroy gets it in. Almost 2 feet from the hole. Almost another hole in one. Oh, this is a Tiger Woods course.
Oh, Tiger Woods has multiple like miniature golf courses and stuff that he's built. There's um 4 in Florida. There's a couple in other places too.
Oh, he's going into the trees, dude. He's going into the tree. Unless he just missed it. He just missed the trees. You lucky. He was right over the trees, dude. Oh, it clipped it. No, it hit it. It hit the tree and landed on the freeway. And landed on the freeway, bro. Wow, that was crazy. And that was from the leader.
That is crazy.
Going back green. We are green. 29 laps to go in this stage of 100 laps.
They control this race for a while. Now we see a lot of the same players that we had at the beginning of the last restart still up in the front of the pack. Somebody really high against the wall right there through 3 and 4.
All right, Blaney, you don't need to pit unless you have to, dude.
He takes off after the leader. Sure was.
Ooh, watch out. That would have been a big one. That would have been the big one if they would have messed up right there. That would have been the big one.
Ross Chastain thinking about pulling into that outside lane, but James Briscoe has a massive run, and you're going to see this bottom lane shoot out there again, and then it gets started marking it down to the left, and then the car and then that bottom lane has to get formed back up. But I thought it's much easier to stay together. I love this train.
I want to go to sleep right now.
Look, you got a cat to watch.
Oh crap, he's in there. He's in the cage.
I'm just-
And taking the lead.
Tyler Reddick's been up at the front of this race all race, dude.
Yeah.
He's been in the top 5 all race, bro. All race, he's been in the top 5.
Never checked up. This ram may have started to good to get me back going, to get my momentum back on again. But when it got a little out of shape, you got to get a second to collect it before you just ram them, or at least try to check up and push gently. But yeah, that's kids these days. Yeah. Sideline the lead. Wallace and Larson, Toyota and Chevrolet.
Look at 24 trying to get up there. I knew I should have stayed with Joey Logano, dude. Oh, no, he's losing bad. He's losing spots fast.
I feel like that one car of Ross Chastain is really, really comfortable to drive. You're seeing some bold moves being able to pull that car out of line, he must be handling really well right now. And I think that's the company thing. His teammates are fast. They've been all over. Been able to run the outside, the middle, the bottom. All three trackhouse cars in the top 10 right now. Yeah, we saw his teammate. SVP back there from 4 or 5 cars in that Red Bull car. Let's get the wall just a little bit there.
Hi, Vanessa. Hope all is well. Yeah, Vanessa.
Hi, Vanessa.
She was one of the ones that commented on my Vernon post. How are you? We're doing good, Vanessa.
Back up to 16th now. And he has the Xfinity fastest of the race at 186.1. And that's important. You want to have the fastest lap of the race because that's worth 1 point. Bring it. Not just in Carson Hosemar's day. We saw that flat tire early on in the race. At the end of stage 1, the right side window blew out 2 pit stops ago. They actually had to put self-testing screws into that window to make sure it was safe because when it flew out. But now Carson working his way back up through the pack and looking very good as we see him go to the bottom. Brian Blaney in our Ford Racing camp. Kyle Larson. Today, the most laps he has on a drafting track in a couple of weeks.
Ooh. Ron McElroy moved up to second, tied for 15th with Kurt Kiyamaya. I'll be right back, bro.
Oh, Hendrick team seems to be doing pretty good today. Oh, yeah. Can't tell if there's anybody in here or not, but the race is under caution right now. Right now, the leader's Bubba Wallace. You got Byron, Briscoe, Reddick, Elliott in fifth, Hocevar, Priest, Blaney, Kozlowski, and Chastain in 10th. Hey, Jeff.
Kyle Larson's now in the garage, so he's now done for the day. All right, let's see how many we got in the chat here. We got quite a few live right now. If we don't have too many in here, then we might go ahead and end this early. I get that, Hardens. I do. Yeah, it's just I'm using StreamYard, and if nobody's going to be up here with me, and I'm just talking to you guys, might as well just go ahead and call it and come back for the next one. But right now, Ryan Blaney's in the lead, followed by Smith, Busher, Kozlowski, Priest, Hamlin, Wallace, Reddick, Byron, and Elliott. Of course, Blaney is the one that D-Man picked to win. It's a top five is all Fords. There's 90 laps to go. All right, Denny Hamlin's come out of nowhere. He's now in the lead, followed by Keselowski, Briscoe, and Blaney. Briscoe passes Keselowski and takes second. Keselowski passes Hamlin to take second place, and Briscoe takes the lead. Blaney gives Hamlin a push, puts him back in second for now. And here comes Stenhouse. No, not Stenhouse. Chastain. Chastain down on the low side, cutting down. Passes Blaney for third place. And then he gets pushed to the outside and gets out of the push and drops back to fifth. It is now Briscoe, Hamlin, Blaney, and Byron for the top four spots. 80 laps to go. It looks like we've gotten into some single file racing right now. There's only 29 cars on the lead lap. And 6 cars out of the race. All right, guys, we're down to 2 people in the chat. I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. You guys have a good one, and we'll see you on the next one. And hopefully it will be a little bit smoother this next go around.